to the Deep Parts Unknown podcast, Proudcast, Quarantine Cast. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jesus Beltran. This is the Deep Parts Unknown podcast, Quarantine Cast, ladies and gentlemen. Purge Cast. If y'all ready, it's on now. Anybody's not even hearing about the intro, you guys are missing on this intro, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Deep Parts Unknown podcast. If you guys can hear me, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm just waiting for everybody to log in. And it's gonna be good right now. Y'all better be ready. It'll be a good show. Good show, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me? Because I'm in quarantine right now. Got my gloves on. And I got the freaking damn purge on because you guys, we gotta be ready. Y'all better be ready for this shit right here. It's about to go down. Oh damn. It's coming. Oh yeah. Y'all better be ready. Because it's all happening right now. So here we go. Here we go. Welcome. And it's time right here. Alright folks, welcome to the Deep Parts Unknown podcast, Quarantine Cast, Coronavirus Cast. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jesus Beltran. Today is March 20th, 2020, March 20th, 3/2020, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jesus Beltran. Hope everybody is in quarantine. Hope everybody liked the whole intro. The intro was just like a freaking badass. If you guys didn't see the intro, you guys want to rewind it back and check it out, alright? So it's gonna be a good show right here. This is the state of the podcast. The state of the motherfucking damn podcast right there. So we're about to get it down right now. Oh, hell yeah! Damn. What a Friday, people. What a Friday that, turn of events. And it's just fucking crazy how shit went down. But let the intro go on, Alright. Alright, folks. So, a lot of things been going on right now about the whole coronavirus shit. There's no basketball, no sports. There's nothing, absolutely nothing right now. It's just pretty hard. I do have some sports to cover up on the NFL. A couple moves that's been going down. Obviously you guys heard that Todd Gurley is no longer with the Rams. And right away he already signed with the Falcons. So, let's get things started right here, people. Hope everybody is wearing your freaking damn gloves and everything right here. Let's check out the. Oh, and I got my gotta stay protected every time wherever I go. Gotta be on top. Gotta be on top of this. Let's see all the comments right there. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go through it right here on this phone right here. It'd be better right there. I have a couple things I'm gonna talk about. I'll probably take a couple calls and see who's in quarantine and all that good stuff. So how do I do this stuff? All right. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. This is a fucking damn. Yep, he sure will be. He sure will be, ladies and gentlemen. He sure will be. Let's put some couple little themes here. get the whole podcast going. You know, kind of you know. Let's check this out. I have a lot of things I need to cover. There's gonna be fucking flu symptoms of how it originated, other symptoms, how you know how you get it with other flus. Obviously, there was like a bird flu. There was a Spanish flu where people were not used to it during that time, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna check out, you know, what transpired on that time versus right now on this time. So I just want to put some little jams right here, and then we will get it started because it's already freaking time right now. So all right, folks, I hope everybody's having a good time. You know, so I'm about to do this shit right here. All right, people. Obviously, y'all gotta stay protected. Y'all gotta wear your damn gear, everything, man. Because at first I was like, "Hey, this is gonna go away. Nothing's gonna happen. You know, everything's gonna be fine." But I guess time progressed, and it's just like, holy shit, you know. So, you know, people at work hasn't gotten the coronavirus like at other places, and so we're still gonna be providing for all Americans, all the construction workers, everything. We're still gonna be working. You know what? I'm happy. I'm fortunate that I'm not off. I'm not laid off. I'm still working. If not, I'll be working on my podcast, and I'll be doing that. So, you know, what's it called? I'm still at work. UPS is still working. All essential jobs, medical, everything that will make your life, you know, progress is what we're doing. So let's say we deliver a lot of product to hospitals for construction, and, you know, masks, gloves, everything like that. So, you know, everything is important. Everybody is important. Everybody needs to follow everything because we're on the recession, and we're this close to having into a freaking the Great Depression, and it has not been done. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Since 1934, 33, a lot of people lost their jobs, stocks went down, everything was just collapsed. And it's just like, if you haven't heard or anything, I learned that in school, but man, it was real bad. So y'all gotta check that shit out. Other sports right now, you know, obviously 3 Laker players got the coronavirus because of players from the new, what's it? Oh yeah, Brooklyn Nets, not New Jersey Nets no more. So everything's on the hold, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. SmackDown, WWE, WrestleMania, the biggest motherfucking goddamn event of it's a Super Bowl for wrestling, Super Bowl, and now it's gonna be held up at the Performance Center in Florida. Originally, it was going to be at Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay Arena. It was going to be there, and it was going to be great. I mean, it was going to be like a pirate theme, the bowl, you know, on the Buccaneers, everything. So, I guess, you know, Florida decided to just put their foot down and said, hey, you know, we're not going to have that. We can't have it. Vince McMahon's like, what do you mean we're not going to have it? No, we're not. Well, you're fired. And that's probably what he said. That's probably what he said. But anyways, Todd Gurley is with the Atlanta Falcons now, and he was at the LA Rams. Melvin Gordon, he was at the LA Chargers, and I went to the Denver Broncos. Shout out to Big Tones Anthony right there, your team. Right there, Denver Broncos. So, you know, you got a good pick. Even though that was a pick that you got in your fantasy football, and he didn't play for 4 games. So, you know, so that's that. There's a lot of stuff going on. Anybody that wants to do a call right now, I see Johnny Lokes right now. You hit right there that button. I'll accept the call, and I want to hear your story of what's going on the quarantine scene. Obviously, I have a camera system here, behind me in case anything happens. Everybody has to just get your beer, get your food. Food's running out. Food is freaking running out. God damn it, man. I mean, I went to my local supermarket. Well, not supermarket, Super A. And, I mean, god damn, man. Like, I just want to go and get myself like a freaking pack of drumsticks. Some cheese and bread. That's it. Not be hoarding and be doing grabbing everything like that. That's what I don't like. I'm like Jesus Christ, man. Like, god damn. They're gonna end up breaking into your freaking houses, not mine, because we don't have shit here. I mean, we're going day by day basis right here, and everything. So I got a caller right here. Johnny Lokes is calling me up right here. Mr. Johnny Lokes. Johnny, how's it going, sir? Welcome to thank you for calling. Welcome to the Deep Parts Unknown podcast, Coronavirus Cast, Quarantine Cast. How you doing, sir? And please state your name and how you doing.
Hey, man, thanks for having me. I'm doing all right, trying to get through these terrible days that's been going on. But on this side, everything's all right.
Everything's all right. Are you guys are being protective but let me ask you this. This one question I'm gonna ask you. How are you shopping? How's your daily shopping? Did you just stack up on all the toilet paper, all that stuff, or did you just just be a normal customer and buy just the normal essential things that you guys gotta get?
You know what? I did stock up on meat and vegetables and fruits and stuff of that nature, but toilet paper and water and all that, I'm just, a normal customer. I don't have a big family. It's just me, my wife, and my kids, so
yeah.
I don't feel like we need that many toilet paper. I'm just going day by day, trying to take it easy, trying not to lose my mind over this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And currently right now, you're still on the field. You're still working.
Yes, I'm still working. Luckily, I'm one of those type of job lines that we are a necessity to the people, delivery.
Yeah, serving the people of all the things that they need that are safety, masks, gloves, and all that kind of essentials that are required right now during this during this time.
So they're calling us essential workers. It's the word.
Yeah, and exactly.
I'm one of the lucky ones that still have to show up to work every day, even though I wouldn't mind a day or two off.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't mind that either. I tell you what.
Yeah.
We wouldn't mind that either because, I mean, what they said, okay, you're still going to report to work if contractors, because I'm in a construction business, and we're supposed to supply for because we have government contracts, and supplying for hospitals and freeways that are for our daily lives to move on, and just like as yourself, what on your field, the same thing. You're providing everything. You're sending everything out. You're driving.
My type of field is pretty much supply and demand, and
yeah,
people are demanding a lot.
Yeah,
a lot lately, and we're trying to supply.
Yeah,
but it's getting a little bit over the top because people are ordering crazy amounts of toilet paper online, and we as the delivery people, we gotta go and bust our ass to deliver all this stuff, and it's insane. You meet all kinds of people, you go to their house, and it's insane. It's getting out of hand, definitely.
Yeah, and do you think it's getting blown out of proportion, or it's already a real thing now? Because at the beginning, I was just like, okay, well, everything's fine, folks. Like, it's just gonna die down in 2 weeks. But as the days went by and the week went by, I mean, we were just at at the Iguana celebrating Danny's birthday right there. And
yes, we were. Shout out to Danny.
so,
Yes, we were. I was one of those people that was a non-believer. Oh, calm down, it's just gonna go away.
yeah, likewise.
But I guess it is serious, but the people, how they're acting is not helping the issue. It is a serious matter, don't get me wrong, but the people, how the way they're acting, it just adds, it's the cherry on top, you know what I mean?
Yeah, from yesterday, the conference that was held by the governor and the mayor, and about shutting everything down, everybody stay at home, was just like whoa, But the thing that is just kind of sucks because, I mean, there's people that are not working, bro, and it's just they have to wait for unemployment to come in. They file and stuff like that. I have friends that are going through that right now. I mean,
right. It's crazy. I mean, the kids are not going to school, which that's one of the craziest parts. They canceled all schools, and
how are they gonna pass the second grade?
Exactly. Not only that. There's kids that they're about to graduate, and now they can't even graduate because of all this stuff. It's crazy. I have nephews that go to high school. One that's about to graduate, and they're saying that they don't know what's going on. They might have to do the 12th grade all over again.
Yeah. It just became, and I was just talking about it. Right now we're in a recession, but it could come to the Great Depression, and it hasn't been done, So it's just like, man, we just gotta keep our composure. You know what I was thinking about? I was like, man, I could stay at home, and like I don't want to get that. As I thought about it, I was like, man, I'm glad I'm at work because I'm gonna lose my mind at home.
Exactly. Yep.
Like that. So I'm like,
a lot of people are. And then you gotta see another way that it's affecting, the people, regular people. Some women have to stay home from work to take care of the kids. Some people are not as lucky as others that they have the grandmas that can watch their kids.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all getting affected in one way or another. Everybody has a different type of effect that is going on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everybody thought that 2020 was gonna be their year, and me myself, I just thought, hell yeah, I got a lot of things coming.
Yeah.
2020, and
exactly.
And it just hit. It came from nowhere, man. And
I mean, January. I mean, the whole Kobe thing was just like devastating.
Man, it's been a crazy year so far,
And I mean, not only that,
we're not even halfway there yet.
Not even there. It's not even May yet. It's barely gonna be April. And did anybody even celebrate St. Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day was, I think it was yesterday.
Man, it passed. Nobody even knew about it.
Nobody even brought anything up about nothing. It was just
Easter's coming and it's not looking too well. Parties are getting canceled. Vacations are getting canceled.
There's nothing. Right now it's just lockdown, ladies and gentlemen, lockdown. And thank you for listening to the Deep Parts Unknown podcast. Everybody, I got Johnny Lokes right here on the line, and then he was courteous to call and give his input on everything of what's transpiring and stuff like that, how is affecting everybody's lives. Stuff is something that you got to take serious. At first I wasn't. I was being biased, and I was like, okay, everything's going to be fine. But
we're only going at it day by day. Every day is something new is popping up. Every day something is changing, and I like to tell the people is just keep your head on your shoulders and don't get too overwhelmed with the crazy people, because there is some crazy people that are selfish in the stores.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your other people too, man.
Care about us. Yeah, exactly, man. Come on, man. Give us a slice. Give us a slice of the bread too.
Exactly. Everybody is human, and everybody needs a little bit of something. And don't be too greedy, man, because there's people that really do need it, and you might be super stocked up at home already, and you're just being greedy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I went to the market, Super 8, our local neighborhood market, and I mean, all the frozen foods are gone. All the let's say the sausage links, all that stuff that they're gone. They're gone.
Right.
And all the meat.
Another thing also, take consideration of the delivery people. Like I said, me and myself, I work in a delivery company. And we're only humans. You know, we can only handle so much. People are ordering like crazy online right now, and you know, we're human as well, and we're trying our best. Some people give us attitude when we're just trying to deliver packages to you guys. We're human and just like you. We're going through this just like you.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I would like to say keep us in consideration as well.
Thank you for getting that word out right there, because that's an important one right there, because you know everybody it feels like if let's say for example like peak season, correct?
Exactly. Yep. You took the word out of my mouth. It's getting worse than peak season, and numbers are growing every day. Day by day, numbers are growing. Deliveries are out of control, and orders are just keep coming in, and it doesn't seem to slow down anytime soon.
Doesn't seem like it, and I just hope it does, because you know it's just, you know, every time we hear the news every single day we're having daily coverage about the, you know, the whole coronavirus thing, and then it's just, you know, I guess it's growing now. It's growing. It's like come on, stay home, get your beer, get your food. If you're working, go to work like that. Wear your mask, wear your face mask, wear your gloves, you know, like that, because that's really important. Really important. I wear my gloves. I don't wear the face mask, but now I probably will. I mean, if I have it,
yeah,
you know, and then.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
And if you need some face mask, I have a couple of 3M N95s, and
okay.
those. You know, so if you want to pick some up, those are good. And you know, everybody's welcome to, you know, come and grab one and like that, you know.
Right. All right, thanks, man. All right.
But
well,
anyways,
for having me, Jesus Sean. It's a pleasure.
It was a pleasure me having you right here on the Deep Personal podcast, freaking Corona Cast, State of the Podcast. And thank you very much,
right,
Johnny Lokes. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the call. Thank you for all the input. Hope everybody, you know, hears all the input like that, so you know you can just follow up. But thank you very much, man. You know, I know you're a busy man, and you're a family man right there with the kids, and you have a lot of stuff that you got to take care of. But I just want to say thank you, man, and you know, we'll keep in touch on that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having me, and stay safe, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, man. All right, brother. All right, folks. Yeah, that was Johnny Lokes giving his input about the coronavirus. Shit is messed up. I'll be taking more calls. Anybody want to call me up? 562-879-2196. If you want to give your input about the whole situation. This is the State of the Podcast, Corona Cast. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see the beginning of it, man, you missed out. You're going to have to rewind that shit, because that shit was badass. So I had Johnny Lokes on the line giving his feedback about the whole situation, because it's not a freaking damn joke. I was taking it as, like, not serious, but as it progressed, it was just like, whoa, this is something. And I'm going to touch base on you guys on stuff that I've been doing a couple of research, because, you know, freaking, y'all remember the bird flu? We had the bird flu, you know, a long while back, years that we weren't even born. I will have to look in the year, but if you want to go ahead and post a comment and tell me when did it start. But I have the symptoms here. And not as, you know, almost similar to the whole coronavirus thing. Symptoms of the bird flu: cough, diarrhea, respiratory difficulties, fever over 100.4, headaches, muscle aches, you know, and then runny nose. So that was the bird flu. And let's go to the other one. The other one, it was the, and this is what I was trying to get right here, and it didn't even come out here. Okay, this is the common flu. This is the common flu, ladies and gentlemen. Common flu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Deep Parts Unknown podcast broadcast. State of the cast, ladies and gentlemen. This is the important cast for me, and I was kind of running a couple of errands, so it took me kind of back. But I'm glad that I was able to, make this podcast so everybody could hear. Of course, I had my friend Johnny. He was on the line explaining the whole situation, that what he's going through. Anybody want to call me up and give me your situation? Feel free. Area code 562-879-2196. Give me a call. Let me hear what's going on. How is it going over there in that city and everything right there? Because right now I'm residing in Bell Gardens, California. It's right here on close by. We're LA County, but close by Long Beach and that kind of stuff. So, everybody that has been watching my episode of Deep Parts Unknown exclusive. So everybody that's been right there, I really appreciate the feedback. I really appreciate you guys watching, listening, because I haven't done this in a while, and I've been doing a little practicing. This is the thing that I've been, I don't do. It's gonna change a little bit, cause I might put my stuff on iTunes, and it's gonna be on the podcast. So I'm working on that stuff. I'm working on getting a better microphone, and stuff like that. Deep Parts Unknown, ladies and gentlemen. Deep Parts Unknown. What it signifies. Deep Parts Unknown. It's just like unknown person, and what I'm trying to mean is like somebody that I would have as a guest, and somebody that wants to be known and be heard. Like my bro Big Tones. He's a rapper, Big Tones. You check him out on the SoundCloud, Big Tone, BIG space TONEZ at SoundCloud. Check him out. I had him in a podcast a couple of times, and I'm sure you guys seen that. He makes music. He has a couple albums. It's just bringing up people, and then just getting known like that. And I have a friend too. Excuse me, which he has fought on the Combates America. My friend Heinrich Wasmer, he's a fighter, and I really want to interview him, and I want to get his feedback, because it's what Deep Parts Unknown. We got to be known, and we got to grow up right there with everybody. All right, so anyways, this is the common flu signs and symptoms. This is the common flu. Common flu. Cheers to all the men and women working, and all the people that are down right now. Everything will change. Everything's gonna be fine. We're good. Just stay at home. Fucking put on your fucking goddamn gloves, because goddamn it, man, you're gonna do. Oh shit! Look at my hands. All right, I might as well put on my damn gloves. But just stay home. Be safe, and don't fucking overbuy your fucking shit, man. Like the food. Please don't. Alright, so common flu and symptoms, alright? So, flu signs and symptoms usually come on suddenly. People who are sick with flu often feels some or all of these symptoms, okay? And I quote, fever, or feeling like chills. If you ever get the chills like that, those are symptoms. You have a cough, almost close to the bird flu, sore throat, runny and stuffy nose, muscle and body aches, headaches, fatigue, tiredness. If you wake up, you're tired. Some people may have vomiting and diarrhea that is common in children and adults. So, it's just something that you guys should just check out. The one thing I wanted to check out and show you guys was the Spanish flu. I want to know about the Spanish flu and how it originated and what went down. Origin. Here we go. Spanish flu of 1918. God damn. 1918, people. 1918. God damn, man. Pretty long time. But a lot of people, it went through a lot. And it's like they just found that cure But okay, the Spanish flu, also known as the 1918 flu pandemic. The pandemic flu. All right, was an unusual, deadly pandemic lasting from January 1918 through December, oh God, through December 1920. It affected 500 million people, about a quarter of the world's population. The death toll is estimated to have been anywhere from 17 million to 50 million, and possibly as high as 100 million. Jesus. Making it one of the most deadliest epidemics in human history. Jesus Christ. And I'm telling you, I tell you what, man. I'm reading right now, 1918, and deaths and all everything that occurred during that time. Stocks went down, everything went down. I mean, massive. Massive. You know? So, I'm not going to read all the other stuff, but to maintain morale, World War I censors minimized early reports of illness and mortality in Germany, the United Kingdom, France, and the United States. Papers were free to report epidemics effects in neutral Spain. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so all these supposedly said that Spain had it bad. They had it worse. And they called it Spanish flu because it was in Spain. There you go. The Spanish flu came from Spain in 1918. 2 years to, that flu to go away. So, I mean, through January 1918, starting January 1918 through December 1920, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to say it, but I mean, let's just not have this happen, because Great Depression is around the corner. You know, people are losing money on the 401k, losing jobs, and the good thing is that we are gonna get a what they call that package. They call it you're gonna get a check coming in the mail on April 6th, or I think they changed the date, April 16th, something like that, and a stimulus package, because the whole economy is going down, and a lot of people are not working, and it sucks. If you're making $75,000 or less, they said, around less than $1 million, you are covered for that, stimulus package. Last time we had one was, I recall, it was in, I think when George W. Bush was the president, and I think he was already leaving office, and he gave me a nice, good $500. I had a little beef with that guy, that one George W. But later in time, I started like the guy. I was like, man, you know what? Whatever happened, and like that. But he's a pretty funny guy. He's always giving Obama's wife some candy every time, if you ever noticed that. So check that out. And in the other words, I don't want to get nobody all depressed. Eminem just dropped a podcast with Mike Tyson, the Iron Mike Tyson. You gotta check that out on YouTube. Mike Tyson Eminem podcast. You gotta check that out. It's pretty dope. And then other plugs right there. Big Tones, SoundCloud, BIGTONEZ. Big Tones. I was at his compound at the 123 Gimmick Street, and he's doing some work right now. And I tell you what, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I heard a couple songs, so he has a single that came out, so cop that. It's a couple t-shirts that he has. Oh man. So I'm already getting the call. Yeah, they're already giving me like yeah, I got 2 more minutes. you know, I cannot continue anymore. That they already gave me the flag about cutting it 2 more minutes and like that, you know. So, just want to let everybody know. Throw on your goddamn mask. And thanks, brother. Hell yeah. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate everybody listening. Hopefully that puts an influence with everybody. And please listen. Thank you for the call, Johnny Lokes. Thank you. You know, it was just solid right there. How the way you delivered every single thing, you know, piece by piece, and it's just what it is. We gotta just, like, you know, continue on and be doing it right there. But I got. Oh, okay. They give me. I got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. So, like I said, people. Like I said to everybody, you don't want this to happen, and you don't want to hear this freaking damn this sound at fucking 4 in the morning, and then because might as well freaking get the shit bordered, buy some plywood and plywood your whole windows. Oh. Yo. Check it back 1, 2 with the purge. The purge is coming one day. I hope not. We're going through the big old epidemic. Y'all better even realize my name is Prime Time. I ain't gonna stop till hip hop drops. And I'm not gonna flip flop. Keep going till the clock. Don't even stop, cause I'm a patrol, I'm a roll, that's all I'm gonna go. And that's all you're gonna hear me on the podcast, maybe on the radio one day. So please press play, rewind it back, because Ricky back. And Ricky ticky-tock. We about to get ready. So y'all better get ready, because it's on now, bitches. Put your gloves on, stay safe, and deep parts unknown. Stay safe, everybody. And I'm about to check out. If you guys can hear me, stay safe. You're gonna go right there. Bam! Do that. Alright? So, you don't want to hear that sound? Stay the fuck inside the damn house and stop fucking